we are in Chandler, Arizona. We are I think it's called Ashley's Castle. My friend Carlos is getting married, and we're doing the floor wrap for him. This one's gonna have a graphic in the middle, and it has the theme for the castle and all that stuff. So I'm about to show you guys the place, and hopefully we get some work from this because I was talking to this lady that it's kind of like the wedding planner, and she's very stoked that I'm here because apparently they can't find somebody in Arizona for a reasonable price. And I told her that we can work something out, and hopefully she's happy with our results when we're done. Vamos a ver el jardín. That's the dance floor right there. It's not as big as Eduardo's, the last one we did, but here's the backyard, and it looks very, very, very nice. ¿Todavía no? So this is where Carlos is getting married at. Very fancy. I like it. My dad doesn't like it as much as the other hall that we did for Eduardo's. The backyard is definitely way better than the inside. This is so awesome. Los yarderos aquí vienen una vez a la semana a hacer el mantenimiento. Unos 2 días antes de la boda, ¿no? Mira, todo bien limpiecito. Hey. Very fancy, Carlos. Los que no me gustan son los pinos. Nunca me han gustado. Una podadita. Le podemos hablar al Eduardo's Landscaping. Well, the only news that I have that are somewhat not so good is that I'm not invited to this wedding. So I'm here beforehand, but I won't be during. So it is what it is. It's all good though. I'm not really that type that likes to go out and party like that. I'll crash the wedding. That's about it. All right, we pulled out the graphic just to kind of lay it out and see where it's gonna go, and it looks pretty dope. So we have reached like the most critical part of the install, which is lining up the graphic. And what we did is we laid it out, and then we put pieces of tape on either side. That way we don't lose the line as we pull the backing of it. I'm gonna go ahead and squeegee and make sure that we follow the straight line so that the graphic lines up and everything looks nice and straight. After that, we're gonna cover the rest with white on the top and then finish off with white on the bottom. So it's basically all white out with the graphic in the middle. So let's see how it turns out. Well, like always, nothing is perfect. We ran out of paper and we still have like a whole third to finish. Thankfully, from Sal's wedding, I had a lot of leftover paper, which it's good and not good. It's good because we have it. It's not good because it's all the way West Phoenix. We're like hella far in Chandler. We're like 45 minutes away from the shop right now. But we're charging more for that, so it doesn't matter. I guess, it's cool. The important thing here is that we're gonna make it happen, so that's all that matters. We are back in Phoenix. We came to pick up the rest of the paper that we have here at the shop from the last job that we did. This one is way more than we need. So, although it sucks, we're getting paid for it, so it's not too bad at all. After all, um, we gotta head back to Chandler now and finish the job. It should take us about 45 more minutes to finish everything and cut around to make sure that we get a good and nice cut. Thankfully, now that I'm talking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fresh blade, the ones that I use to cut the pallet peel, the excess off the boards whenever I redo my paper. And that way I can get a clean edge all the way around. And that's gonna be it. The total amount of time that it took us to do this install was 3 hours, including the drive time over here and back. The one that we did last time at the Eduardo's, it took us like 7 or 8 hours, but it was our first time doing it. This is our second time with the graphic, but it is like 2 times smaller than the first one we did, so it makes it easier. So let's go ahead and get the blade, wrap it up, and head back to Chandler. Ya cambió. Listo.
What am I going to say?
Nothing. We're just gonna listen.
Okay.
So, Trissa here is the
Wedding coordinator.
wedding coordinator. She allowed me to kind of like reposition the graphic because they wanted it kind of sideways, and I think that you made the right call. So
Yes,
thank you very much,
absolutely.
and hopefully we're gonna start working in the future together.
Absolutely.
Traveling
more
maybe?
weddings. Yes.
Maybe.
Lots more weddings.
All right. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much. We are at
Ashley Castle.
Ashley Castle in Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Chandler, Arizona. So we're out of here. Thank you guys for
Bye.
watching. Thank you, Tristan.